Oh, baby. Playing some Binegram. Hey, hey. Work, dang it. Hey. Also, you work, dang it. Hey. What are we doing in here? What's going on here? Why are knowing... Why are knowing... Doing wrong? Hey, Gecko. Did I make the right choice? Listen, I'm not one to say, but yes, you did. How do I make this? How do I make this? Uh, how do I make this? There it is. How do I make this? How do I make this? How do I make this? How do I make this that? And then you go like this, delete that thing. Yes, I do want to. Delete that thing. Yes, I do want to. And then... So it still didn't work. Hold on. What are we doing? Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Not Spotify. What are you? What are you? Oh my... Oh no, what's going on here? Uh, oh gosh. Is that the right thing though? Dear Lord, it's all wrong. It's all wrong. Well, enough of that crap. Well, we tried. We tried. We tried. That's the thing is, we tried. And then you put that down there, and then you actually can see what the freaking game is whenever it captures. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. The game plan is to freaking win the game forever. Not really. We're gonna build a house. We're gonna chop down some trees. We're gonna do some landscaping, if you know what I'm saying. Not manscape, landscaping. Yes, land. Oh man. We're gonna have a lot of wood by the time we're done with this landscaping that we're doing. Gecko, what are you and the fiance doing today? Just freaking hanging out? Yo, it's kind of dark in here. And spooky. Spark and Dookie. Wait, dark and spoon tea. Let that moonlight come in with those trees gone, baby. Oh man, of course it's one higher than I needed it to be. Good job, tree. Way to make my life harder. This axe is about to break, so that's great. Good job, everyone. Great work. I literally can't see anything, but I know we're going the right way. Because we're going up. We need to find some diamonds. Oh, wait, we actually have some diamonds from that adventure in the nether that we did. We could adventure in the nether a little bit more today, too. I would definitely be okay with that. Adventuring into the nether regions. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. Hey, Fruby Doobs in the YouTubes. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. How's your project day going? Has this guy ever streamed? No, pretty much no. Pretty much, the answer to that is no. I think I can make that jump. No. The answer was no. We cannot make that jump. It needs to be shorter. I hope everyone in real life just responded with no. No, you can't make that. Oh. I can make that. Nice. Not even a second thought. I knew I made that. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's an Oddish down there. That's cute. We like Oddish. That is super useful. He can do like sleep powder. He could help us try and catch more Pokemon actually. But we've got Magnemite, so we can stun everything. Maybe we wait till we get some kind of psychic type Pokemon, so we can do a like a hypnosis kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Put him to sleep. Up in here. Oddish is pretty cute though. I'll give him that. I'll give him that one. Is she a band student of some sort, Gecko? Like, are we talking like a band like what are we talking, you know? Give me some more information on that. I've been to many a concert in my life. Of the band. I would argue too many, but, you know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Oh my lord. That thing breaks quick. I can't reach up there though because it's breaking so fast. We really don't want these. Maybe we could use them as like a decoration, but we don't want this here because this is where our house is going to go. So we're just going to bust it down real quick. Hiya. No way I can't reach that one. Actually, that's crazy. I really expected these to break a lot slower than this. I wonder how many mushrooms we're going to have at the end of this. Am I Andrew Santino's brother? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, you know, we hang out at family gatherings because we're brothers. Not a big deal, you know. I didn't get the red hair, but also Andrew Santino's like 30 years older than me. I'm not his brother, but thank you. Whoa, there's a junior, bro. Where's Jenny's senior? What are we doing? Let me see Jenny's. Never mind. Let me see. Big old Jenny. Oh, there's only 22. Oh, a stack in 22. Don't need that. That's for sure. Gameplay pause. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? Chat. Pause. Any full screen application, specific window, close. Capture my window, boy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, that works. So we'll go based off of the third person camera right now. What the frick, man? University choir? That's cool. Music ed major? Okay, okay. That's pretty freaking sick. We're gonna put those mushrooms down there because we don't want them. Oh, we picked up another mushroom. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why it was paused. Sorry about that. Oopsies. I'm new to this whole streaming thing. How much space do we really want for our house? I mean, I want a decent amount of space, but we really the main area we're gonna need space for is our farm for our apricorns. So we're gonna need to go pretty far this way. This is what I was talking about. Breaking really quickly. All them mushrooms. Quick. I'm quick with it. The good news is we could level up our Charmander pretty quickly with all these grass types around here. So let's do that. You love my movie? Thank you. Yeah, I was, you know, I wasn't sure I was going to like doing that movie because, you know, kind of weird. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. I think it went well. I think the box office speaks for itself. Actually, I did watch that movie recently. When did I watch that? Like last week. What's it called? Ricky Stenicki. I just watched it. I watched it on Amazon Prime, believe it or not. Hey, yo, Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, just got a package. Let's go. We might need to go get another axe. I mean, we can build one, but it'd be cool if we could get another. Oh, baby frags. Hey, thanks for the sub on Twitch, baby. You know I'll be giving you a little bit of a loving later for that. A little bit of kisses, if you will. That's the personal guarantee here at the Juicebox Ninja channel. You subscribe on Twitch, you get a couple kisses. Boys only, obviously. Married. But you know, nonetheless, kisses. We don't need as much cobble as we do wood. If you know what I'm saying. We could just use some of our. Yeah, that's probably actually a good idea. Is using some of our iron. Where is my backpack? There she is. Dear Lanta, do we have a lot of brown mushrooms? We don't need seeds because we're on peaceful, so we don't. Our food's not deteriorating, which is good. That's good. Let's get rid of some wood. We don't really need it in our inventory. We also don't need cobble. Clear out a little bit of space. And where's our anvils? Oh, they're probably at the other portal. Let's teleport back over there. OG portal. Let's just break that. I don't think we're going to stay here. It was a good portal to start with. But I don't see it being incredibly useful currently. So, oops. Where did we start? Over here. We started over here, so let's go that way. What up, Maggies? How you guys doing? For real, for real? Yeah. Just over here. Just over here is where we're meant to build, yeah? We need to figure out how relic silver we can sell it. Because it says it can be sold to shopkeepers, but I don't believe it. Hiya. Boom. Heal up real quick, heal up real quick. Katie, that was funny. You're welcome. Beep boop beep. Mango Enjoyer, the color of your name is so dark blue on my already dark mode screen that I couldn't read your name. So, hi Mango. How you doing? Butters. Butters boy. Don't really. Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna put our anvil down. We've got a few levels, so we can just keep repairing this however much we need. It's only 3 levels. That's not too bad. The more fights we get into with all these Pokemons and all the trainers around us will also help us gain levels. I didn't really realize that until, I don't know, like the last time I actually was playing Pixelmon, I was like, hey, yo, I'm getting levels from actually fighting. This is fun. I think that's kind of a recent update. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of took a hiatus from Pixelmon for a while. Like years of just not playing just because I was doing other stuff. Just doing other stuff. Others, what they're doing. Perfect. We have so much wood now. Keep looking at the wrong camera. Any more logs need to be taken out. Perfect. Alright, Bellsprout. Keep it down over there. And pause. Pause. I like this. I like this angle a lot more. Sorry. Pitcher pod, what does that do? Oh. Hey, yo, Charblander is evolving and I can't see it. Okay, Charblander, go off, I guess. Good job, Charbillion. He's gonna sound like this. Charbillion! Oh, he did it. Good job, Charmeleon. He runs like Naruto. Hey, yo, he's sprinting, really. We don't need apples. We don't need to carry this. Oops, let's... Oopsies. Toasty. Doom, 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 doom. Oops. Meant to not place that down. Meant to place maybe this down. Yeah. We had a lot of coal. Is it in my bag? Yeah. Just take 2 stacks out. Start smelting some business. Doom, 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 doom. We do need carrots, and we do need pufferfish for brewing. We also need that for brewing. Perfect. Hey, Charmeleon, you want to freaking flame these guys? G. Yeah! Actually, that might be a really good way of clearing some of this forest. Because we don't really need a lot more wood. And if we do, I mean, we could go all the way over there. This might get out of hand really quickly, though. Too late. Whoopsies. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good job, Charmeleon. You really dug that tree out, buddy. Pixelmon. I'm gonna try not to get sick. I don't know if you can join this one because it's just like a single player on my computer. Yeah, Charmeleon killed that tree. I wonder if it spreads. Yeah, it spreads. I wonder how far this is gonna go. Maybe I should get ahead of this thing. We'll go over here. Why did I? Yes. Yes. One moment, char. I mean, if we can fix it though, right? Why not? I like it though, sweetie. Okay. Gotcha, got. Oh, Xerneas has spawned. Little legendary vibes. Oh yeah, everything's still on fire. Is that bad? Are we doing okay right now? It's spread to a bigger one. Oh, hello, Mega Beedrill. How you doing, man? We really don't want the rest of this forest to burn down. I guess this one will stop here. This one is connected, so we'll take this one down. So it'll stop going that way with this tree here. It will continue going that way, will it? Charmeleon's teleporting up to me. Okay, so that shouldn't jump to anywhere besides right here. So this should be fine. Next time we'll think ahead a little bit. Not a lot, obviously, because I don't do that. But this was actually really efficient. Maybe a little too efficient is the problem. We'll take this one down too, just because may as well get a little bit more wood. It's possible that we might need more, so may as well get ahead of it, right? Hey, yo, that tree's on fire, man. Jeez, this is a tall one. I love the crackling flames of this tree next to us. Kinda crazy, kinda crazy. Oh. actually. Oops. Son of a... Son of a gun.
Oh, baby, it's triple! Oh, yeah!
Hey, Gecko with the subscription. You know what that means. Kisses coming your way, little buddy. We'll just finish this off with our own axe. Everything else looks manageable, right? Thanks, Gecko. Appreciate you, buddy. 67 months is crazy. 67 months since we transitioned to, well, not straight, right? But 67 months of being subscribed since we switched over to Twitch is crazy. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Frags, we might play a little bit later tonight on just the realm, though, if you want to join in that. Gecko, too. Probably won't stream it. Should we stream it? I don't know. I don't want to overdo streaming, you know? It's not like a job. Just kind of hang out and vibe half the time. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's go finish this tree off. So yeah, save your non getting sick for that time period. I remember kind of when I was getting back into streaming a little, I mean, let's say it was a while ago. It was probably a year or two ago. I got into Pixelmon again and started streaming it, and then people like Zach Browning and Magic Marther and Tiny Squirtle were all like, "Hey, yo, start a server. Let's go, let's go." And so I did, and then we played for like a week, and I was like, "Meh." And then it started getting kind of laggy because everyone was kind of doing their own stuff really far apart, so I didn't have like a crazy server. So not a lot of RAM, not a lot of dedicated wham, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. Mow the lawn a little bit, mow the lawn a little bit. It's really loud a little bit. Oh, we need to repair this real quick before it's gone forever. We need to get those logs up there. Beep, boop. This can be less loud. Turn it down a little bit. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a Magmar, and I was like, why is there a Magmar in the middle of this forest? He's gonna start a forest fire, if anything. There's one up here. That's really high up. What? That's a big freaking tree, man. Yo, what are we doing? Oops. There. Missing anything? No. Impidimp. What are we doing? What are we doing, Impidimp? I'm confused. Get away from me, Impidimp. You are mean and ugly. Hopefully they don't all attack me because I called them ugly. Who knows? Wonder what that noise was. Was that a bee drill of some sort? Or is that this cricketot right here? Cute little noise. Bzzz. Two trees with one stone, am I right, guys? Throwing stones at trees. Sounds like my kind of day. We can leave that tree over there. We can leave these trees over here. We can leave these trees. Actually, let's take from this tree to okay, Caterpie. Really weird choice to attack me right there, Caterpie. Immediately dead. Immediately dead. That tree, this tree, and this tree. We'll chop them down to stop the spread of the wildfire. And then this tree. Okay, so we've got like 4 trees to cut down, and then we'll just flame the rest of them. Work smarter with Pokemon than harder with tools that we don't really need to. There's a Misdreavus here? Hey, yo, we might actually want to catch that. What is that, dark ghost type? Is there actually a Misdreavus down here? I don't know. I don't even know what... We're in the dark forest biome. I don't even know what spawns in the dark forest. I guess dark and ghost types could spawn here. Makes sense. It's a dark forest, if you will. And I think you will. Do we need to take this tree down too? To get rid of all these leaves? We might. Let's do it just in case we do. We really don't want to burn down the whole forest. Most of it, yes. Not all of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Metapod. I wonder if this red mushroom, yep, breaks just as easy as the brown one. There is a Misdreavus. Let's try and capture her. Dragon Breath and Ember should be fine. Hex is crazy. Ms. Magius would be really cool to have too. I've never had a Ms. Magius on Pixelmon before. What balls do we have right now? Do we just have Pokeballs? Safari Balls, Premier... Let's try a Premier Ball. It's literally the same as just a red Pokeball, so it just has a colorful effect whenever they come out. Hey, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Big win, big win. We got that tree, we got that tree. That tree's safe from fire. All of these trees, I'm okay with burning down, honestly. Not a huge conviction on that. Whoa, they just harmonized. That was crazy. What are we doing, tarantulas? Shroomish is really cute. Shroomish is a really powerful Pokemon when it evolves too. Might be worth just throwing a ball at just to see if we catch. It's only level 2. Yep. Okay, so that's all disconnected. The only one that is connected is that one over there, and it connects to more. So let's get rid of this middle one here. We're preparing instead of defending. We're on the offensive, boys. We are going to have so much wood to use, though. Which is good. We shouldn't have to go back for more or anything. Once we're done with all this chopping, we should be good to just start building while the fires are burning. At least that's the plan. Hi, boat. That's how we got here. We do need to purge our inventory a little bit. Pink. Hello, pink. Pinks are good to have. I don't know what we use pinks for, actually. I mean, heal balls, love balls, sure. But what else? I actually don't know. Usually I just stick with the main ones, like dusk balls are very good to have. What else? Dusk balls, great balls, ultra balls, of course. Naturally. What else do I use? Level balls are insanely powerful, so we'll use level balls for sure. How do I break this slower? I would like to find a Master Ball. I've never actually found and used a Master Ball in Pixelmon before. So that'd be a cool little task to complete. I know we can find them in all the Pokeloots. So like all of the Ultra Dimension chests can have them. It's obviously ultra rare, but it's worth adventuring for and trying to find. Also, I think you can find them in raid, like loot for winning a raid. You might be able to get. That might be false. I don't know, actually. I'm not so sure on that one. We do need to find an EXP share pretty quickly. EXP all and EXP share would be really cool to have. All the mushrooms that are useless. All the mushrooms that are useless. Perfect. Our little dumpster area. Let's get rid of this. What are we doing? I have so much inventory that's just being taken up by useless things, like all of the things I'm not using currently. That's more like it. Wow, that's a lot more like it. Cool. Alright, this is looking a lot better. A lot more open. Teddiursa, what are you doing behind me? He balls. Shot at you. Stop. Don't. Come on, man. Alright, we were going to chop down this one. Glad I marked it because I would have forgotten that for sure. So Gecko, you never played Pokemon? That's crazy. I played Pokemon in 3rd grade. Like I brought Pokemon to school in 3rd grade. I actually had a buddy. His name was Jason. He was a really cool guy, actually. I never saw him after this year that we did this in. But his name was Jason. Really cool guy. But he knew how the action replay worked on the Nintendo DS. And that's basically how you got hacks into your game. For any game, really. But I didn't know how to like download the hacks off of the internet, but he did. So he helped me out. He got me the hacks that I wanted. So I wanted like unlimited Pokeballs. I wanted unlimited what was it? Unlimited rare candies, which just evolves your Pokemon by 1 level, no matter what level they are. I think he gave me unlimited Master Balls, unlimited like max revives, like just all of the things that makes the game super easy. And I gave him this action replay at school. Full trust, full 3rd grader trust that he would bring it back and not take it from me and never return it. Because, you know, 3rd grade, my word versus his, who cares? He can keep it. And like my parents just bought it for me at the big Kmart, like maybe a week before that. And I remember getting in trouble and being like, you know you just handed that away. Like he probably won't bring it back. And then he brought it back. Really cool guy. Shout out Jason, bro. Jason, cool guy. His last name was not cool guy, but he was a cool guy. I don't know what his last name was. I don't know most of the last names of people that I went to school with, actually. Pixelmon or Pokemon were... Oh, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is a lot of fun. That's crazy. Pokemon was such a fun game. It was such a fun game. Now it's just very monotonous. It's always the same game that they release every year. It's always the exact same base game. Which is annoying. And I get bored with it pretty quickly now. So like the last one that I bought, played it for like till the 3rd gym, and I was like, well, I've been here, done this. Don't need to do it again. What are we doing? So annoying. Alright, we're gonna burn down this area. This needs to be separated more. That's fine. That's fine. This one we need to take down. The good news about Pixelmon private games is you don't have to worry about much. Like, you don't have to have the perfect team or do anything in Pixelmon. You can just play Minecraft, but the mod packs that it gives you with all the extra, the biomes will go, isn't it? Which is just really fun. 'Cause you get to all the other things, but you don't have to really worry about learning the other mods because you can just play Minecraft and that's it. Like you can catch Pokemon, but you don't have to. Who cares? If your Pokemon dies and you never revive it, you'll never get attacked. It doesn't even matter. It's like you're playing Pokemon, or it's like you're playing Minecraft, but it also has Pokemon sounds around you, which I think are cute. Huge advocate for Pixelmon right here. Right here, this guy. So we're gonna chop down trees for 6 hours straight. Ghastly's cool. We should probably catch one eventually. Not sure if I want to catch one right now though. Did I want to chop this one down? Yeah, I did. Because it's connecting too many of them. Oops. Okay, we'll just go with it. Can't see because it's so dark in the dark forest. Perfect. Is there another piece in there? I can't tell. Is there another piece in there? I can't tell. We need some torches, I guess. Is there another piece in there? I can't tell. Nope. Did I get it all? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Come on. What are we doing? We can just chop these guys down. They're tiny. Never mind. They're not tiny at all. Really underestimated that tree right there. That was foolish. I thought there were 3 each. Turns out they grew into 1. We don't have a lot of birch, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. We can definitely get rid of this one because it's not even connected to anything. Burn it, Charmeleon. Do it a thing. Oh! Jason! So you heard I was talking about you, eh? Appreciate you. Shout out Jason, bro. Made an account just to come follow, bro. It's crazy. Or some such. Junie. Why are you barking at? Junie. Junie. I did not mean to throw a Charmeleon into a tree right there, but we did. Burn that tree too. Bud. Hey. Focus up. This way. This way. There you go. Thank you. Destroy all the foliage that could make it go over this way too. Good work, everyone. Good work. Especially Charmeleon, honestly. He's killing it. Alright, we need to make sure this is all disconnected from over there. Pretty close to disconnected. We could go up there and just break some leaves. Fully disconnected. This one needs to come down. Hey, a Murkrow. Rare boss? I think that's like 20 levels above us, so we're not going to fight him. Hey, Rad Dad. How you doing, buddy? Alright, that's it. You're out of here. Who made it? Who made it? Raise your hand if you are the fiend behind this. That's so funny. Good prank, good prank. Made what? Shut up. You're funny. I like you. You know what? You know what? I like you. I need to repair this this axe again real quick. No clue. It's a mystery. Absolutely no clue. Do we have diamond? We do have diamond, right? Yeah, one. One is good enough because that's all we need for a healing table. Alright, that's fully disconnected, so we can start burning this area too. I love this. This is hilarious. This is way more useful than chopping down all these trees, bro. We do need some dirt, but I guess we can just go. I don't think there's a way to get more dirt besides just mining dirt. Alright, let's start building our house, baby. Obviously, we're probably going to use some dark planks here. Dark oak planks, because, you know, that's what we've got. Red Dad, how's the car work coming along? The stuff. Hey, yo, he's being productive on the realm, baby. I told you he'd be productive eventually, Red Dad. Let's burn. Oh yeah, we needed to go upstairs, up high, and break some of these. That looks fine. Those are disappearing. It's just right here, really, that is kind of close. Oh, we needed to mend this. Beep, boop, bop. Chop down this guy. Because we were going to go up anyways. We may as well be productive while we're doing it. Gonna do the car later now. Nice. Alright. Now we can start burning down even more. Let's start here, Charmeleon. Well, you kind of missed. But you kind of hit it. So, you know what? We'll give you we'll give you a 70% on that test. Unless it actually doesn't. What are my mappings for journey maps? Change map type. This guy. Close parenthesis. That's not what I needed. Oh. Cinematic. The flames behind him. Oh yeah. Let's go back. Keybinds. All the way down here. Switch minimap preset is slash. Which slash was that? Backslash? Nope. /. Can I move it? I don't want it to cover that area. Because over here, well, over here, right up top is what you can... Oh my gosh. Caterpie, get out of here. There goes Magic. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Since... Ooh, Talo. We don't have a chance because he's epic. But if we did have a chance, it would be because of Magnemite being, like, ultra effective against him. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my, level 47. Run! Run! No, it's not worth it. Run! Alright, Shroomish level 2. Get out of there, baby. Goodness. Alright, he's gonna wipe us. He's gonna wipe us. Run, Kakuna, please. Wait, why is Taylor sleeping? What's going on? Nice. That was weird. I don't know why he was asleep. Kind of a weird spot to go to sleep there. What? I don't know why Charmeleon just dug up a carrot here. Or whatever this is. But I wanted him to burn things to the ground. Options, controls, keybinds. Pixelmon, journey maps, full screen map. Journey map. Show hide minimap. Wow. Control and J? What are we doing? Nope, that was Windows and J. Ah! Incredible. G. Burn it! Good job. Good job, little buddy. Pat, pat, pat. This one's going pretty well. Just a few more to burn down. A little bit more birch never hurt anybody, right? You know what they say. More money, more birches. Sorry. Anyways. Moving on. Charmeleon got his flame breath back. Let's go burn another tree. You're doing great, man. Clean up a little bit over here. We really don't need this carrot. We can keep saplings though. Keep the saplings. Good job, tree. Way to go up in flames. I wonder what Charmeleon's this forage smelt does? Like, does he just sit here and... Holy crap. He does. That's crazy. I don't have to... How long does that work? No way. Do I never need any coal ever again? Okay. It stays lit for a really long time. And then it goes down really quickly. Okay, so I still need coal. I was about to say, that kind of defeats the purpose of mining. What are we doing? But that makes sense. I mean, it did 2. It did 3. So whenever I only have 3 things of something, that's kind of freaking a vibe. Start at the bottom of this one too. Oh, oh no. That Pokemon's on fire. I didn't mean for that, Charmeleon. What are we doing, man? We're setting the locals on fire. Chill out. I think fire only travels up. I don't think it goes downwards. Um, I guess we could just chop this one down. Let's set a fire on this one, the bigger one. Okay. Let's set a fire on this one, the bigger one. And then we'll chop down the smaller one. Chop down the smaller one. Lawless work. It's a really thick tree, though. It's really wide. You made it back? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, of course it's raining. What are we doing? The Lord has thwarted my plans for burning down the forest. He has brought rain. I wonder how accurate Charmeleon can be when burning down forests. Like, would he be able to hit that block, you know? Let's see. Let's not see. Let's start here, too. We can sleep, and maybe that'll stop the rain. It'll also heal Charmeleon. Actually, maybe it won't if he's not in a ball. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Bzzz. Meow. Where should we get dirt from? I guess we can just get it from, like, this kind of higher. I don't know. Charmeleon. Hit that thing. Another Mega Beedrill. Okay, I'm glad we got a Kakuna because it will be helpful if we can get that Mega Beedrill down. It'll be a while before we can, but it's possible. It's just that they're always legendary, which means they're like 50 or something levels higher than us. Yes, ma'am. 1 second, guys. I made it back. I made it back. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm alive. I'm alive. All right. How's our fires going? Pretty good. Pretty good. We can start this guy. R. G. I don't know why it starts on the backside of it. It's weird. The backside, eh? I don't know why these leaves aren't falling off. Oh. I'm in the water. I guess we can break this tree down. We really don't need a random spawned tree because we have so many that we're going to plant in a minute. So let's just do it. Take it all the way down. Hello, Metapod. Get ready to die, baby. R. Perfect. All right. What does this make? That's kind of cool. I didn't know they had their own, like, what's that called? Variant? That's kind of cool. We might use a little bit of birch. I don't know. Maybe we just do oak and dark oak. Oh, I can be doing this. I know we're gonna want a ton. Yeah, we'll do dark oak for the majority of it, and then we'll do oak for. Maybe we will do birch. Dark oak versus oak is pretty similar, so maybe we do need to do birch. Oh, okay, Bellsprout level 2. What are we doing? What are we doing? I really don't need seeds at all. All right, let's do this. What are we going to do? Where are we going to start? Okay, so they're all yellow berry planks. I thought that was because it was a yellow berry, but all of them are yellow berries. That makes sense. Cool, cool. Help out a little bit. All right, let's start this off. We're going to want our entrance kind of centered with this area. Let's just go based right here. Two wide door, obviously. Double wide. And then we're gonna want to go high. We want a decent amount of space in here. And then we're gonna want a bunch of staircases. cool window, man. That'd actually be kind of a fun idea of just kind of keeping, instead of doing glass windows, just doing a window that's open. Kind of like that idea. Still got a little bit more fire going on. Let's set these on fire. Maybe we do the, ooh, actually maybe we do the apricorns over here. Kind of just moving that way. I don't like that. I don't think that's a bad idea. But we don't need one here. For no reason and for no rhyme. We need the rhymes and we need the reasons. I think that's what we will do. We'll set this on fire real quick. One fire Charmeleon, please. Thank you. Magikarp's just dying on the land. Good job, good job. This could be a really big house. Let's do an outline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this would be 10. So that will be, does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then turn. And then, why are these Magikarps literally inside of the earth? What are we doing, Magikarp? What's the end game? What are we doing? Alright, so if we did a full square, just a full cube box, we could do, oh my gosh, I can't place because of the Magikarps. We could do 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Turn. We could do a back door here. How do we skibbity dibbity do? Dude, I'm feeling good. How are you doing, Magic? How has life been treating you, sir? Wurmple, get out of here. Alright, Spinnerack, what are we doing? Wurmple, you want a piece of this? Wurmple, you want a piece of this? Man. That's what I thought. No, you don't. All right, Charmeleon. I'm gonna need you to snipe these things. Legend. Legend. That's a big Spinarak, actually. Wormhole, get out of here. Should do 4 on that. Kind of need to conserve our birch because we don't have a lot of birch. Charmeleon, let's kill these guys. Ooh, actually, a level 15 Magikarp is really a high level Magikarp. Might want to catch this because then it only needs 5 levels to get to a Gyarados. Let's do it. Why not? And it already knows Tackle, so that's good because, you know, then we don't have to splash everything. Yo, I'm going to see Tron tonight at 7. Going to see Tron Ares. Pretty excited. It's going to be fun. Do 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 do. Yo, all these guys spawned in our house. Crazy. This isn't your abode, guys. This is what I'm building for my abode. Or some such. Don't really need to jump anywhere besides right there. Or like get in, I guess. Let's dig down to this rather than digging up to it. Or building up to it. How much space do I really need is the question. We may have to clear out some more of these trees because we do need quite a bit of space. I guess we could build out too. If we really wanted to, it'd look kind of ugly, but it's not a bad idea. At least then we don't have to mess with all the trees still. Let's do it to right there. Out to here. More dirt, please. Thank you. We're gonna need a lot of it, I think. Actually, don't know how much we will need. But if we can grab as much as we can, that'd be great. We do need another shovel soon. We're gonna just build another shovel and then just forge it onto this one. As long as I don't let this one break. Impidimp. Quit fighting me, man. Not cool. Doesn't affect Impidimp, of course. Why would it? Why would Dragon Breath affect him? Wouldn't make sense, would it? Don't need a gas tier for anything, really. Oh, it almost broke. That was close. That was a close one. Let's sleep real quick. Heal up. Oddish, how are you doing today? We've got some steaks. We really don't need all this birch right now, or oak. Perfect. Well, this will give us a lot of dirt that we were looking for. I'm on fire! It's okay, I don't burn. Everything is awesome. Yo, this Mega Beedrill just keeps spawning here. He said, I'll just come back, don't worry. Are you not ready to fight? I'll come back, don't worry. Nice. And let's get rid of these guys way up here. Come here, Charmeleon. Need you to burn these things. Hey. There you go. Will that spread to that one? I'm not sure. I hope it does. Doom ba doom doom boo doom boo doom. What if we just did, instead of actually making walls, which are unnecessary because there's no monsters to fight here, what if we, I don't entirely care about Pokemon getting in. Like, yes, it's kind of annoying, but also they're going to spawn in there anyways, so it doesn't really matter, is my philosophy there. So maybe instead of actually doing like walls and glass panes and the whole shebang, maybe we just do like some kind of fencing? I don't know. We'll see how that looks. Mow the lawn real quick. We need to get rid of this tree so that we can burn those other two. So let's do it now. I didn't realize we were going to use this area for our apricorn area, so sorry. Oopsies. Charmeleon's already level 18. That's pretty good. For not really focusing on it, pretty solid. The good news is we do have a lot of grass types and bug types that are going to be really easy to train with because we are fire. Hence, or Exhibit A, that Caterpie. All 3 experience that you get from killing the level 2 Caterpie there is ours. And we'll be collecting that very soon. I want that Mega Beedrill. We can't capture it, but we can kill it for the Mega Beedrill Light. item that it holds, and then evolve our Kakuna there to a Beedrill. So that'll be nice. Eventually, we'll be able to do that. In the world that got corrupted and we had to restart into this world, I captured a... What was it? It was in one of the like actual spawners of... It was like a zombie spawner, you know? And it knew the move Destiny Bond, which is really good for fighting those megas, because it was literally just whenever my guy died, so did the mega, which was really convenient because they're always 20 levels above you, which is just ridiculous. You just can't beat that. So you got flames, buddy? What are you? Hey, hey, what are? Hey, what are you? Burn that. Burn that thing to the ground. Is it too far away from you? What are you doing? Why are you not looking at me? My son. Do I have to be closer to it? I don't know how this works. Maybe I have to be close enough to break it. And at that point, I may as well just break it. Bruh. Alright, see you later, Gecko. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. That section right here is done. One more over there. Couple more over here. Charmeleon, can you hit this one? Because I really don't want to walk up there. Hey. Fire boy. Do the fires. Can you not do it? Okay. Alright. You're fired. You're fired. You burnt the Weedle up, and that was unnecessary. Unnecessary. He wasn't doing nothing to you. Hey, Alex Martinez. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's everything going for you, buddy? How you doing, man? Gee. Actually, we don't even have to wait for Charmeleon. We have a Flint and Steel that has Mending and Unbreaking. Why are we not using that as well? Because I'm a fool, that's why. That's why. That's exactly why. Can I burn this? Does this burn? No. Oh my gosh. A new trial chamber? What the heck? Oh no, buddy. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. I wish I could set this on fire, but I can't. So, we'll break it. Oh, bye, Charmeleon. Oopsies. Broke his ankles. So dark at night. I hate it. Okay, sounds good. Right down. Full family going to the concert. Yo, Oddish we might be able to beat. Ooh, level 38. Not happening. Yeah. Not gonna happen. What's gonna work? Running the frick away, man. Running away. Looking straight into the camera. Charmeleon, flame this thing. Flame it. My man. Flame it. Flame on. I'll just go do it, buddy. Don't even concern yourself. You know what? You just get back in the ball. Just get in the ball, man. It's not worth it. Don't want you to be stressed.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Hey, thanks for the sub. Is that Kappa? Ain't no cap, Kappa. Thank you for the sub, bud. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing really good, Alex. Sorry, skipped over you. I'm doing really good. It's a good Saturday. Got the day off. Gonna go see Tron, the new one, Ares, in the theaters. So got that going for me. Gonna be a good little viewing. Not much to complain about, really. Just having a good day playing some Minecraft. That Squovit really wants a piece of me. But I don't want to give it to him because he's a rare boss. Which means he's, what, 15, 20 levels above us? Not ideal for a fight, since our top Pokemon has 1 HP currently. Not great. Not a great fight. I won't lie to you. The odds are not in our favor in that matchup. Oh yeah, the new Fantastic Four. Was it good? I did not want to watch it. It did not look like it was up my alley. Katie and I went to the movies. Why are there so many bosses? Jeez. Katie and I went to the movies and we didn't know what we were gonna watch. And I was like, as we were pulling up, I said we could watch the new Fantastic Four movie. And then we saw the movie poster for it outside, and I said, we're not gonna watch the new Fantastic Four movie. I'll tell you that much right now. Just the movie poster looked terrible. Like it just looked like it just looked bad. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I know it didn't look good. Cartoonish, yeah. You were surprised? Really? Okay. Maybe I needed to give it a chance. I just did not want to give it a chance. Cool. Maybe we'll go check it out then. Or I mean, sure, I'm sure it's on Amazon or something right now. All right, let's get to finishing off this house. I don't know how many areas I need in it, but we have a lot of space to work with, and we can always go up. So let's try. We got a lot of dirt that we can use for our apricorn farm. Good. Let's try out. Let's try out this idea of not doing walls and more doing, I don't know. Nope. More of a open concept, I guess. This might be really stupid looking. Not sure. Hard to tell. Hard to tell so far. I wish there was a way to get side, but there's not. That looks stupid. So I'll take that off. Okay. Looks fine currently. What if we... Okay. I might not hate this. This might not be the stupidest idea I've ever had. But that's kind of a vibe, honestly. It's on digital now. I'm gonna have to go watch it in my own time. Where are we? But do we need the double staircase for it? I don't think so. But I like the depth of it, but I don't like that this just continues the slope of it. I don't know, maybe we just let it be and come back to that later. Oops. Maybe that's a later problem. Alright, Bunnelby, get out of here. Oh. Nope. These Pokemon are literally pushing me around. Literally pushing me around. And then we do need another one. Up here. I kind of like this. Squelvet, what are you? I don't have any treats, brother. And I'm not gonna fight you. I'll tell you that much right now. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, hear me out. Maybe instead of doing what I'm doing, we bring this down as well to make that a full, and then we do this as opposed to out here. And then we just continue this in here. So it's not a double staircase, it's just a single staircase. I think that looks a lot better, actually. Because then it at least matches up there. What are we doing? I think this looks a lot better. Let's continue this way. Let's continue. Heal up real quick. Squove it, bro. You can't sleep on me, bro. That's crazy. He wanted to cuddle. He just wanted to cuddle a little bit. What a sweetheart. Bro, move. Get out of here. I'm excited for dinner tonight. Going to our Mexican restaurant, our favorite Mexican restaurant, dude. So yummy. So yummy. Hey, come on. There's so many Pokemons around us. They're everywhere. Ooh, Servine is a starter Pokemon. I mean, it's not, but it turns into it comes from a starter Pokemon. We might want to catch that. If we can't find a, what's his name? If we can't find a Bulbasaur, this could be a good alternative, maybe, for a grass. At least it's a starter, so should be pretty powerful. It also looks exactly like Charmander. Whatever, like just in shape, I guess. Fire Fang over Growl for sure. No questions asked. No questions asked. They're pouring in. And they're bullying me still. I'm glad that the Squovit can't attack us because I think it's trying to, but it's a boss, so it won't let it fight me. Milk curry or whatever. Get out of here. Get out. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Need a few more. How is a Magikarp down there? What are you? That's not even water. Actually, I think there is water down there. Actually, I think there is a little bit. A wee bit of water. Another Mega Beedrill. Another one. What are we doing? We're falling apart. There's 3 bosses in our area right now. Perfect. Now we just need to move the staircases. Yeah. I like this more than going and getting a bunch of sand for glass and then smelting it and then just doing the same old build that I've always done. Kind of like this. Don't need that. Pretty neat idea I had there, huh? Kind of looks like a cage, but I guess we are kind of... I mean, all of our Pokemon are in cages, so why not we should be in a cage, right? But our cage is freaking cool and spacious. Freaking spacious and stuff. Oops. Nice. Got it. Now we get to kind of decorate a little bit. I think we should do an upstairs addition. I always like going upstairs. Ooh, pink Bellsprout's really cool. Come here, you. I want to freaking own you. Pause. Yup. Stun Spore's crazy. Don't die. Don't die. Still can't move? Great. Sleep pattern? How? I was gonna say, I'm already paralyzed. Oh, I killed it. Dang it. I did kind of want to see what's his name? The evolution of Bellsprout? Vine guy? Wanted to see what he looked like pink. What's his name? Why can't I think of it? Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hit your shots, kid. Hit your shots. Hit your shots. Oops. It's okay. It's okay. Good recovery. Good recovery. Very good. We should have done this before we did the middle part, but here we are. We're moving. We're grooving. If I could choose one Pokemon to bring to real world, which one would you choose and why? Probably. My mind immediately goes to flying. So like Pidgeot. Because then you can fly on it, and that's really cool. And the good news with Pidgeot would be like it's just a freaking massive bird. So like yeah, you'd get some questions, but also like I don't know, man, I just found this bird and it lets me like fly on it, dude. I don't know. It's just the biggest bird I've ever seen too, but also it's not like the craziest thing. Like it's not like a dragon, you know? So I think maybe something like that where it's just kind of a bird. But if I didn't care if anyone knew that it was like a Pokemon, I'd probably go with like Aerodactyl. Still flying, but it's literally a dragon. But I would definitely go with flying just because that gives you the benefit of you can fly now. That's kind of cool. You'd have to go flying. You'd have to. The whole bird thing. Yeah, right? It's just like, that's just a bird that I found and tamed. I don't know. I don't know why it's so big. It's not a Pokemon or anything. You could play it off, you know? No one's going to take a bird away from you either. Like, it's just a bird. Maybe they would for testing and stuff, but majority of the time, it's just a bird. Couple more of those. How did I do this over there? Oh. I actually kind of liked that where it was connected that way. Maybe I can. Oh, that's sick. That's way cooler than the other way. Because then at least it's still a big window instead of a tiny little baby one. Yeah, that's cool. I like our little house right now. I don't like how many magic cards there are. Or this Squovit. You're in there now. You're also going to be in there in a second. Actually, we'll just kill him. We'll just murder that one. You were going to... Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I've recently come into my own little building. Like, I've started building more often, and I feel like I like it now. I never really liked building because it was I'm so bad at it. But recently, I feel like I've actually held my own on the builds. All right, let's go plant all of our apricorns. We are going to go out into the ocean with this because there's going to be a lot of apricorns. So we need minimum. We need 5 spaces between every one that we plant. So if we start right here, the leaves go out here. No, not 5, 3. So we need at least a space there, at least a space there, and then another plant. Which is a little bit annoying. But let me see if we can find one so I can show. You guys know what apricorn trees look like, but if anyone doesn't, oh, you know what we could do also? We could plant them down in the earth a little bit more so that we can see on top of them. I usually just plant them right on top, but digging down a little bit for each one of them might actually be a good idea. I think we will do that. Good idea. Because then we can just be on top of it all. Then we don't really have a problem. Three. 1, 2, 3. You can't place it on that kind of dirt, coarse dirt. 1, 2, 3. That was weird. 1, 2, 3. Magikarp, what are we doing? Tedious, yeah. Way too many ideas at once. That's the good news with me is I don't really have a lot of ideas when it comes to building, so I just be doing it. And then it sometimes looks terrible, and I restart. This guy's level 18, so we're going to capture her. We're going to capture her. Oh. Didn't mean to use scratch. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. You know what they say, oopsie poopsie. You know what they say, oopsie poopsie. I'll trade you. No. No, I don't want to think too much. I've never had that issue in life. I usually have the opposite, where I just don't think. And I like it. It's a simple life. It's not much, but it's honest work. Oh. we really need to go repair our shovel before it breaks. What was I doing? Repairing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we have another one. I didn't realize. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Alright, that should work. Because then they've got two high, and then they should flower right above where that is. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? We're not doing black there. We're doing... Oh, Squovit, what are you doing down there? Alright, what are you doing, man? What? What did I just push? What am I on? R? What is this? Pixelmon fishing loot? I didn't know this existed. I did not know this page was here. Open the floodgates. Interesting. This is really cool. Okay, you can catch freaking Blastoise with a super rod. Also a Dratini. That's cool. Only at night. Wow, this is cool. I did not know that was there. Okay, when you open your inventory and you hit R, that opens. So that's cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. We could go further. 1. Or I don't really want to go that far, actually. So we'll just rebuild a little bit more. So now we just line this up. I like making things even if you're never going to see this area again. It just makes sense to make it even. Especially since we have so much dirt that we've kind of accumulated over that building process just then. I'd much rather fill this in than... Is there any spawn? We're a long way away from trying to catch a legendary. Like, many levels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We're doing great. Yep. We don't need to see what the names of our Pokemons are, right? Oh. All right. We can't plant on coarse dirt, so if it looks like that, we need to get rid of it and put regular dirt. Or stone. Can't plant on that, so... I don't know what... So we'll have black, yellow, green, black, yellow, green, blue, red, white. That seems about right. We don't really need a lot of pink, and we have probably more than enough pink now. For what we'll use it for. We probably won't use pink ever. Ms. Drevis, what are you doing, lady? Boom, boom. Oh, immune to scratch, but I'm going to use scratch. We'll take a Dusk Stone shard. Cool. So we got black, yellow, green, red, white. Blue is helpful. So black plus green is dusk. So black and green kind of go together in my mind. Phantom School. I only have 4 red. That sucks. Do we have any bones to try and bone mill these? To see if they even will grow like this? I don't know if they will. I hope they do. Because this would be silly, useless work if they don't. But then again, I guess we'll find out. Yellow could go next. Yellow and black is Ultra Balls, right? The answer is yes. That was a rhetorical question. And then red and white will go together because red, I think it's red, yellow. We should put yellow. Red, yellow, and white is level balls, which are like crazy OP whenever you get a level 90 Pokemon for some reason. So we'll do that. Red. We've already had yellow, so we need white. And then we'll put blue last, because I don't really know what we're going to do with blue. I guess great balls, but great balls could be the next move, because we don't really have a lot of platinum. Blue. We don't need pink, because pink is for love balls, and we aren't going to use love balls probably ever. This coarse dirt is really annoying. What's up, Spinnerack? Oh, Callum, I caught you. Welcome to the party, Callum. Set these up for success. Grass. Not grass. Our pickaxe is about to break. Oh. Perfect. Alright, let's sleep to heal up. And then we can kind of rearrange in here. Alright, where do we want to place these things? We want to keep these things near the front. Maybe this will be the front, though. Who knows? We'll just place these down here for now. Ooh, the amount of wood that we have now is really good because of the amount of books that we have. We can make however big of a library that we want right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Or we can just save these until we get our second one. Wherever we want to put it, I guess. So, let's... I usually like doing the enchanting in kind of a dark, dingy area. Feels like the spot to be, you know? So we'll go into a little basement down here for it. Which kind of makes sense in my brain, so let's do that. Metapod. And then probably that's deep enough for sure. We could make it a pretty decent library, honestly. Why not, right? Kind of go all out a little bit. let's do it. Let's go ahead and dig out a decent amount of space. Let's get some torches. Alright, get out of here, man. Let's get... We have coal here. Don't need dirt. Burmy, that's crazy. You really decided to fight a level 20 Charmeleon right now? Level 3, bud? Level 3? Good decision. Really good decision. Really don't need cod or salmon in our inventory. I guess we could put a roof on our house if we wanted to. You know, if you're into that kind of thing. I would like to have a Charizard soon so we can start exploring. Let's go to there. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this, but I kind of have an idea where we kind of leave columns, because I think this is going to be a pretty big room. So we leave some columns of stone. Every 4 blocks. So like we just keep this as a column here. You know what we could do actually? We do need a, well, that'll be whenever we start enchanting, which we're working on right now. I need a silk touch pick for sure, no questions asked. But we need to find some lapis lazuli before we can really enchant. Alright, so we got 3. I'm thinking maybe 2. Because then we can do this. I'm thinking we use lanterns as the main source of light down here. But for now, let's use these. Yeah, we need a really like OP diamond pick real quick. Silk touch, unbreaking, efficiency kind of vibes. But that's like a level 30 enchant that we do not have right now. We do not have level 30 levels. And then let's go 2, 3, 4. That'll be the next column. Go all the way around this guy. Just so I know what I'm doing. Don't confuse myself, you know what I'm saying? All those leaf stone shards. Weird, but okay, we'll take it. We could do a leaf stone like shovel if we wanted to. If we could find enough shards. Oh. We do need some stairs here. What should we use this for stairs? We could use just some dark oak. Why not, right? Just for now. Uxie. That's cool. I didn't know Uxie could spawn here. Where is Uxie? I kind of want to see him. Uncommon Bellsprout? We might be able to beat that. It's only 10 levels ahead. He's just so much faster than us. It's not very effective, though. We have a chance, because we're super effective. We're doing about the same attack, though. Unless he gets burnt, it's not looking great. Actually? Ooh. We could switch to one of our little guys. Maybe he gets... Well... Switch to him. Heal up. Now that Shroomish is dead, we can trade back to Charmeleon, full health. And as long as he doesn't critical, we should be able to finish this off. Honestly, with the Tapu Koko... No, we can finish this. I kind of forgot we had the Cocos, so I thought I was going to have to heal 20 HP at a time. Nice. What do you do? Lens for scoping out weak points, boosts critical hits. That's really good, actually. What does this one do? Magnifying lens, accuracy. Meh. Accuracy's good, but criticals are really nice. Because usually, Charmeleon's not missing, you know? Generally. This thing's gonna sprout up. Bell, sprout up. Sorry. I got into a fight as I was sleeping. That's crazy. Cool. Bro, of course, as I take off the scope, or the accuracy lens, I start missing. Stupid. Where did that Uxie go? He's in the dark forest somewhere around here. I thought they only spawned in, like, rivers, or... Uxie is, like, below me. I heard it. Weird. Maybe it's right outside. With all the Magikarps dying. I wonder how small Uxie is. I know it's one of the little lake spirits, but I don't know how small he is. Pikachu. Oh yeah, we need a pickaxe again. Our inventory is not it right now. Our inventory is not the business. Okay, Burmy, you're done. Actually, let's do this. Dum 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 boom dum boom. And then we'll get 2 more right there. Oh, Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa is dead, bruh. Freaking goner. Well, the good news is since we have so much coal from the mountain that we spawned on, we should be able to turn all of this cobble that we're getting into stone for buttons. For Pokeballs. Which is good. Definitely good. Bum, 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 bum. I love projects like this. So mindless. So easy. Much easiness. A lot easier with a diamond pick with efficiency 5, though. I'll tell you that much. Our realm right now that we have, me and the boys, ideal. I've got everything I want. Everything I could need with mending on all of it. It's a great realm, actually. Probably my favorite that I've been on, because actually people like are getting on it and enjoying it. So I don't know. It kind of makes me want to put more effort into the builds and stuff, which is nice. Kind of gives a reason, a purpose for it, as opposed to just playing because it's Minecraft. All right. This is a decent air. Oh, I forgot about that one. Decent area. I kind of... Actually, what if it was empty like that and that was the enchanting area? Is that stupid? It's kind of weird that it's one-sided to me. How do I fix that, though? I don't want to dig out the entirety of that to match that. But maybe that's what we need to do. I'm not going to do it right now. But if we put something there, then all the books would go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's going to be a pillar for light. How do I make this look a little bit more like it's thought out? I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Use your brain. Use your brain. You got one. Okay. I might just have to do it over there. I don't know. I guess that could be the potions area. This might just be our main base. I don't know. I could see it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go. And then I do think we'll just commit to this not having. Commit to this not having a column there because it just makes sense to have. I guess it could be here. No, it would have to be here. And then the column would be there where it should go, wouldn't it? Yeah. Put that there. Let's go start smelting real quick. Because why not? Let's just get that part situated. 2 stack should be more than enough for what we're doing right now. Burmese, stop using protect, bro. That's not chill. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Nose to the grindstone, baby. That's enough for what we're doing right now. So we've got our column there. And then we've got our torches. And we've got all of our bookshelves. Should be level 30, yeah. But I don't think that should be the end of our like maybe we just have a little cove bookshelf right here. I don't know. Because what if we didn't? Like, we really don't need another base to have a full enchanting bookshelf. Because we can always just teleport over here. It doesn't matter, you know? So what if we just, I don't know, put another little cove over here? Is it weird that it's not exactly the same? I don't think so. Maybe it is. But it's my world, so I don't think so. Doom, 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 doom. I don't want to take this out right now. But this is where we'll put our potions brewing. And then this. Oh, maybe this could be like the anvil storage area or something. Is that stupid? Possibly. I fully admit that that could be stupid. I'm not entirely sure. Hiya. Fell off the bed there. These still haven't grown, and they should have by now. Burmy, you need to die. So I can plant. Will it work like that? Still don't have any bones. Where do I get bone? Who can I get a bone from? Is Deerling a good? Does Deerling give bones when they die or no? Let's see. We'll find out real quick. negative. Not that time, at least. I know things like Puchiena, things like that, do drop bones. Like the dark types. Turtwig? Oh, come here, man. Let's try and capture him. We love a good Turtwig. I feel like Turtwig was the one that I started with in actual Pearl when I got Pearl for the first time. Let's go Magnemite, see if we can give him a little jolt. Thunder Wave. Give him a Paralyze. Now throw our Pokeball. Oh, yeah, on top of the mushroom. Good spot. Good spot. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Nice. Squovit might give bones when they die. I don't know. Let's find out. Not that one. Teddy Ursa might give bone, actually. Oh, level 22 is crazy. Oh, we're level 22. That's not bad. We can make that work. Why are you dropping fishes, bro? You been fishing? Y'all been fishing or what, man? Yo, 500 is crazy. Shroomish definitely doesn't. Bellsprout definitely doesn't. None of the fish do. Bunnelby might. Come here, boy. I just need a couple bones. This is really all I need. All we need is a couple of bones. I guess we could explore this since we're over here now. Maybe they have bones in here. Who's to say? Hey, bones! Rare bone can be sold to shopkeepers. Yes, it can. Lantern is just one less lantern that we have to make. Let's get rid of the things we don't want. I know we can go up, right? There should be better loot up here, I think. I've been in these a few times, but I don't really remember what the loot was that I got. Okay, absolutely nothing on this level. Good. Just a better view of the tree, I guess. I don't. The dead tree? Whatever that thing is. Give me Ghoul. See if we can kill him. Gimme Ghoul's from the newest Pokemon, isn't it? The newest Legend Arceus. Did my attack miss? Why did I get 49 coins? What do those do? Huh. Is that worth anything? To anyone? Interesting. I really don't think it's worth anything to anyone, but maybe you can. I don't know. We'll have to look that up actually. Is it worth killing these guys for? Can I hold more than 64 in a stack, or is it not like that? Nope. Oh yeah, 99. Okay, so you can hold more. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder what we do with that. Because I kind of want to keep killing these guys for it, but I don't know if it's worth actually doing. Like, do I collect these for a purpose, or is it just to have? To have and to hold, you know? That is the question. Because we have 200 now? Or some such? Or something around there. Hello, Kakuna. Yeah, this is a sick cannon, bro. This is a useless area, though. Useless area. Perfect. Just like we like it. Cool structure, though. I like what they've done with the place, you know? We'll need that. There's more up here? Another nugget. Another... That's it. Oh. Hmm. Bean-a-nee-nee, bean-a-noo, bean-a-nee-nee, bean-a-nee-nee-nee. Well, we got some bones. That's what we were looking for. Do 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 do. Dee do 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 dee 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 do do. Hi. Alright, so now what we should be able to do is let's get rid of that. See if this works. That should be done by now. 10 is definitely more than enough. So we might have to like clear out this space. Let's see if just one down works. Okay, yes. But this is how we want it, so we can just keep it like this. And then go like this to all of them, and then they should just grow on their own. And then we can refill it in, just like we did that last one. Which we may have to bone meal all of them, but I don't think so. I mean, if you can, it wouldn't grow on 2 deep, but it would grow on 1 deep, so I'm assuming that it'll grow on its own on 1 deep too. That's an assumption though, and I could be wrong. I fully recognize that I could be entirely wrong on this. That looks a lot better than the full tree though. Just get rid of some of this business. Need to craft another shovel. We're using a lot of shovel today. I don't think it has unbreaking though, yeah, it's just efficiency. It's not even really good, it's just quick. And I like quick. So, we'll keep using it instead of break it. Hopefully these start growing and we don't have to go find a bunch of bones, because that would really suck. We'll do it, because we got nothing but time, but it wouldn't be ideal. That would be a good time to go train up though, I guess. We'll give it a little bit. Oh, yay! Okay, they are. Perfect. They grow on their own now. Well. Get all this. Oh. Of course the blue one started to grow. The one that we really don't care about in any way is the one that's growing. Magikarps, what are we doing, boys? It's not worth it. I've never done this on my farms for apricorns. I've always just had them as look like trees, but I really like that they look like bushes right now. I need to stop working on the blue ones. I need to start working on the ones that I actually care about. That we'll actually use. Oops. Perfect. Looking good. Almost done. Almost done. Oops. Alright, Magikarps. Time to meet your maker. Actually, let's run away and use a Pokemon that needs a little bit more levels. Because these are only level 2, level 12. So, we could drop Kakuna in first and kind of get some levels there. Since they can't really fight back. And by levels, I mean a little bit of experience. Not a lot of levels with a level 2 Magikarp here. Level 12, a little bit better though. Little bit better. I mean, we're getting something, you know? We're moving. Let's see if Magnemite can do anything. I mean, I know he can because he's electric, but... Or light, or... What's it called? Electric? I need to stop just clicking spam. Okay, there we go. I was like, am I clicking the wrong one? Alright. They're growing. This is looking great, actually. This is very similar to what I was thinking it would look like, so that's good. Good job, me. You're doing great. Oh. Esper, what you doing out here, man? We will take that. We need to find the end eventually, so. Kakuna versus Kakuna? Is that even legal? One's pink, I guess, so. That'll be alright. It'll be fine. Boop, beep, boop. Pop, beep. Shroomish, get out of there. Shroomish. Looking really good. These two need help. This one's done. Dearling, time to die. Time to die. Yo, I need to watch that movie again. Count the Hat, so good. So good. Get him, Charmeleon. Go get him. Slash is better than Scratch. That's for sure. Oops. Forgot that one. Oh. Looks so good. Hello, Pucciana. You give off bones, don't you? Let's see, let's see. Yes, he does. Hey, Pucciana, come here. While it's dark. Come here, man. Kill as many of these as we see, just because bone is good for what we're doing right now. Shovel might break, but we'll just go make a diamond one soon. Or a water. Ooh. We could start adventuring into the ocean very soon. Realistically. Where did all of the bones go from? Did we already use all that bone meal? Interesting. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, they took one. Nice. Dang. Alright, let's cover up these holes. So we don't have to go down in there to retrieve anything. Oh, Teddy Ursa, what are we doing? Nice. Looks good. Looks great even, actually. I really like this place. Let's light it up. Just for now, we're going to do this. Torches on the ground kind of vibe. Go to sleep. Alright, I think that's been a very productive day. Couple hours just invested, man. Just invested. Got our apricorn farm ready to go. Get some Pokeballs here soon. We've got a few. We've got 30. But we really need to start exploring. So, next time we join in, we're going to get Charmeleon up to Charizard. For sure. No questions asked. That'll be step number 2 after kind of inventory dividing and everything. So we'll evolve him to Charizard, adventure around, try and get some more of our Pokemons up to a decent attack range. It would be really nice to get. It would be really, really cool if we could get. What was I about to say? A Destiny Bond attack Pokemon from a spawner. That'd be really cool because then we could actually kill these Mega Beedrills that have been spawning around here. And then also just a better catching Pokemon that has some kind of status effect, kind of moves. False swipes would be awesome. Things like that. So we've got a lot to do in the next one. A lot of things. Okay, thanks for joining in, you guys. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Go buy a chair if you need one. Discount code JUICY. 10% off, baby. 10% off, baby. Okay, well, see you later. Bye.